All right, so I am a little late on the new moon. The thing is, I've already did the video on the Mercury retrograde, which you're currently still in, and I did a video on the eclipse. So if you haven't seen those, go back into the tube and watch those. I knew it was the new moon, just forgot to make the video for this collective. So if you haven't already, you should already been feeling the energy. I mean, you have to think about this is a pot of putting in. We have Aries energy. We have Mercury retrograde energy. We have the eclipse energy because we started off with a lunar eclipse and now the total eclipse was today. And then you add in the new moon. This is just more of like, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Are you feeling like things are being left behind? Are you resisting the change? Are you telling yourself this is moving too fast? This is just not going the way? Or you're starting to say like, I want a new wardrobe, new hair color, vision board, new goals, different like this. That means you're moving forward. You're taking things a whole new step there. We also have, oh, we got the Magician card that came out there. As I said, that we have Venus is in Aries too. And then there was some things that happened in the astrology with the Gazimi and Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. So a lot of you guys might have felt like the inner child work was happening. I know for myself, totally have been working on some stuff that has to do with inner child, whether this is teenage or so, and really just assessing like why I was feeling the way I was feeling and journaling things out, crying things out. Some things were not understandably anger, some things were crying. Everything was just all over the place. So if you felt that way, give yourself some grace. Don't shame yourself. Don't guilt yourself. You know, really just learn to process that and let it go. So what is it that the collective needs to know about letting things go before we start this electrifying planting seeds? So we already got the Magician card, which is saying that you can create anything you want. So now what is it that we need to let go here? Control. Letting go. Control. Letting go. That sense of wanting to find out what is right or wrong, kind of like that when we need to know that you haven't done this right or you didn't do this correctly, or that's that control when everyone has their own mission, everyone has their own faults. Why are we judging people on every single thing? We can choose to see that they're on their own journey and not have them in your bubble. But however, the law of oneness is if you're constantly like spilling out the negativity onto these people not into it, you are lowering the vibration along with them having low vibration. So you want to raise the collective vibration by your thoughts and words and the way that your aura is around that. So letting go of that control spirit, letting go of the attachment of that you have to know exactly how things are working out. Trust me, those are one of those messages that came to myself personally. I would say has started like the last 6 months was really has hit there. So what is it that is going to be fruitful for the collective when they plant their seeds with intention is what they're saying. With intention, like not the doubt, not the how, none of that shit, like the intention. How is that going to be fruitful to them? How could they see this in the next, they're saying 3 to 6 months, you're going to start seeing things really just rise in the ashes there. Healing when it comes to the heart. So when we're like letting go of things, allowing the heart center to really show through, having new vitality for yourself, allowing things to just like free flow. I've wrote down my planting seeds is what I called it. Instead of new intentions, I call my new planting seeds. And that was for it to be in harmony with myself, to really fully love myself. Now, I did this 2 years ago of manifesting self-love, and that was a journey. And I was like, I'm ready to just let go and do more of it because we're onion layers and there's always more layers of things. letting go of the sadness and things that people that would make you sad, things with people that would do that is allowing you to do the self-talk there. So when you're healing your heart, you're letting go all of that. You're just all of that yuckiness. So like when I do Reiki, I'm always working on that. We're grounding ourselves, and then we almost go up the spine, and we're just spilling out all of that yuckiness. Like think of it like a sponge, but you see black ink, and I smash it. That is just expelling things out of you. So when you're planting seeds, that bullshit is not going to be in your way, because you're not even going to think about it. Do you think about those things? Like, are you thinking like, I wish things just bad would happen to me. I wish this wouldn't go right. Like, why would we be focusing on that? So focusing on as in like, I know that this is going to get better. Like, I know that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Like, I just feel like I have to keep saying it over again. It's just the beginning. It's the beginning of a new thing. What else does the collective need to hear? Sorry, I go on to the song there, but like, what else does the collective need to hear about this new moon, this rising? And if you have, Aries in your chart there, you have to think about exactly what part of that house of your chart is just saying a highlight. Aries and Libra, you want to like, what is the highlight? What is that one that's going to just really push you to be like, it's transformation? Yeah, a lot of this has to do with stop making a decision of what kind of worry you're going to go to. Are you thinking about what is going to happen where you're just crying and worried about it? Because then that's when you're living into the future fear. You're living with fear in the future instead of allowing things to flow with you. You are not living in the present. You are not seeing how the sun kisses your face. You're not feeling the wind in your hair. You're not seeing the pennies on the ground. You're not seeing the gifts that are being given. You are not feeling the magic. You're not seeing that you're being upgraded spiritually, that your gifts are heightening. You're not seeing this stuff because you choose to look the other side. I want you to take off your blinders. I want you to really embrace you. Love you. So if this is not going to tell you anything else, I want you to plant the seed of love and harmony and prosperity. Plant the seed that this is the intentions that you're going to do for yourself. I also challenge you to produce a vision board. You could do that on Canva. You can also, make up your own different ways, but really do that for yourself. Now, I'm going to do a mixed combo where you can either get a new moon reading. That special will be right there. Or you can get the Mercury retrograde and the new moon reading, which the special will be right here. I really want you to focus on what is it that you could do to raise your vibration for yourself. You cannot make anybody else drink water. I can't make you drink water. I can give you the tools. I can do everything else, but it's your choice. That is what is called a free will. So what is your free will going to do today for you?